okay.
Yeah, they'd be all right.
And with Charleston Southern, I think that y'all had signed up to play at Charleston. Is this
We
taking place
did.
in that game?
I think it was a 2-for-1.
Right. Okay.
And then we paid them to come back.
Okay.
So I don't think we're going there. But Ari's the one. Ari, are we going back to Charleston Southern? This is it. This is it.
That arena down there is too small.
We saw Kima out there with the highlighters. Is she good to play again?
Yeah, she's good. She's good. Actually, Adele was with the highlighters, and Adele kicked our butt, so we just flipped it. We wanted some of that good action.
And I actually want to ask about them. You mentioned Sunday that it's hard to find enough playing time for those other three.
Mm-hmm.
What do they need to show you in practice or in those couple of minutes they get to get more playing time?
I mean, in practice is doing what they do. Like when you play well with the highlighters, you get the nod. I mean, it's like three of them playing for, an opportunity to get in, and then when they get in, they don't have to play perfectly, but they have to know what we're doing. Like, it's unfortunate that some players on some teams their window is smaller, the window of opportunity is smaller, so they have to build trust with us, and it's not necessarily it's more just the numbers, because the four post players definitely going to get their minutes. They've earned their minutes. They've been here. They know what we're doing. So it's the other ones just have to, play well in that window that they have.
Dawn, this one got moved to a noon.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that? Maybe some school kids got in, or?
Really, it is to get our players a little bit more time to go home.
Sure.
It wasn't anything other than that. And it come to find out the arena's got an event after us, and they love the fact that we moved the game time up. So let's put it on them. Joke, that's a joke, y'all. That's a joke.
Coach, you have a pretty big break after this. What do you want to see tomorrow to be able to enjoy and relax during that break, if you even can?
A standard. Our standard is our standard. We just really have been harping on just playing to our standard. Let's play disciplined basketball. Let's build. Let's build towards. We got a non-conference game after Christmas break into our conference, and we want to play good basketball heading into, the hardest conference, the most challenging conference in the country.
Last game before a long break like that, they're college kids. They're excited about going home. Is there anything to just the task keeping them focused, and how tough is that for a game like this, especially a noon tip?
Yeah, you threaten them. You threaten them. I mean, I did. I said, I've been in college before. I've been in this situation before. I understand, the play on the mind, to be in two places and want to get home, and you can't fight that. So it has to be your discipline. You have to be where your mind is. And if your mind is at home, your player is going to say so. If your mind is here, you're going to do what you've been doing and be the disciplined athlete that you are. So it's really a mental test for all of us. I mean, but for me, it's for us to play to our standard always.
You getting Christmas costumes to the sideline again, like the last game a couple years ago?
No, I don't think so.
No?
We're bad planners. Like,
Okay.
like we've been bad. We've been on the road so much that we couldn't plan anything, at home. I try to put a little red and green on tomorrow.
Boyer doesn't have her elf costume still?
No, that was a doozy. She shut Christmas down with that.
Anything else for Coach? Sounds like we're clapping it out.
Oh, I had a basketball question for you, just from that perspective. When it comes to the post players, there's been so much made about life without Camilla, and last year they did play without Camilla a few times,
Yeah.
and from the outside looking in, it looks pretty seamless. So why has this year been more of a process of getting everyone comfortable without her?
I mean, you there's comfort in knowing that you have 6'7", whether they're going to their national team competition. Then during that time, we had been together for a long time. So, starting this year, it's so new. It's so much room actually to grow on both sides of the basketball. And I I mean, it takes time to build the chemistry. Like, we had really good chemistry with Camilla. We still have good chemistry, but people are just trying to find their way and where they can impact it on both sides of the basketball. And we're getting there. We're much better than we were a month ago or 2 months ago. But we're still that same team that played UConn without her, that played, I don't know who we played without her, a couple other teams that we played without her. We just have to continue to tap into that.
Anything else? Thank you, Coach.
Thanks,
All
Tony.
right, thank y'all.